Hello everyone, welcome to the High Five Workshop. Today we're going to talk about 5 self-care tips and 5 ways to help your friends with their mental health. By way of introduction, hi, my name is Emma Anderson. I founded the campaign, mental health campaign Stronger Together in 2021. And our mission is to change the way that people, specifically teens here in Utah, think about mental health and provide education on healthy and safe thinking practices. So, from the intro, you can probably guess what we're going to talk about today. Tacos! Just kidding, just want to make sure y'all are paying attention. As mentioned before, we're going to talk about some mental health tips that you can apply starting today. Okay, but in all honesty, I think this name is perfect. There's much to be learned about tacos. Alright, so first thing that we're going to talk about is taking care of yourself. Whether you're currently feeling bogged down with never-ending homework or just looking for some better ways to manage your stress, these 5 simple tips will help you get your mind on track for a healthier and happier life. So the first tip that we have is to take care of your basic needs. Now you're probably all aware that in order to survive, we have a few basic needs. Basic needs include things like food, water, shelter, and sleep. Especially when you're focusing hard on something like work or school, we kind of forget about these 3 needs and we forget to kind of take care of ourselves, even when it comes to the basics. When you notice that you're feeling stressed, try asking yourself questions like, when was the last time I ate something? Or how much sleep did I get last night? Quick snacks that will help you stay alert and feeling refreshed be like apples, trail mix, or some sort of fruit smoothie. Try to drink 6 to 8 cups of water a day. Get a good night's rest and set a schedule to get at least 8 hours of sleep. Did you know that getting 10 to 15 minutes of sunlight a day has been proven to boost your mood, strengthen your bones, and help you sleep? School got you down? Family stress? Take a break and do something you enjoy. Paint a picture of something that makes you feel happy, or paint a picture of your pet, try out some photography. Take a walk around a nature park, listen to some music, or my favorite, though I haven't tried it yet, is learn how to play a new instrument, such as the notes flute. The fourth tip that we have is to take a break from the web. Constantly checking for new posts on social media can create feelings of anxiety. Take a break from your phone and set it aside in another room. You may be surprised with how much stress it will relieve just by taking that one little action. Then finally, talk it out. Reach out to someone who you can trust and tell them about how you're feeling. While it may be awkward at first, talking to someone else about why you're feeling stressed can actually give you more ideas on how you can manage that stress or how you can help yourself. And I do this all the time. Also, it may help you realize that stress affects everybody and you are not alone. Now, if you feel that you have no one to turn to, you can also reach out to the crisis text line by texting STRONG to 741 741. And ultimately, remember, you are not alone. Stress affects everyone, and as we reach out and share our experiences, we are stronger. Now, I want you to think of a recent experience you had when someone helped you. Now, they could have been helping you with like a homework assignment or just being there for you, but I want you to think of what was it specifically that they did that helped you feel like they cared and that they really had your best interest in mind. Some of the things that you may have thought of could include listening. Listening, really listening, when you have a friend that's struggling or that you're trying to help, really helps them to know that you care. And it helps them to be able to share and feel comfortable sharing their worries and their fears with you. Another thing is to try to avoid judgment or jumping to conclusions. Be there for them. Sometimes just knowing that someone is there is all, that one needs to get through a difficult time. Just having someone that they can really rely on and count on. Let them know that it is possible to feel better and that they are not alone. As you apply the 5 previous tips that we talked about for taking care of yourself, um, that those experiences that you have applying those tips will help you better empathize and sympathize with the friends that you're trying to help out. Most importantly, don't feel like you have to give advice, problem solve, or know all the answers. Just talking with someone as they try to navigate their distress can be very powerful, as we've mentioned before. The biggest takeaway that I want to emphasize here is to reach out, to reach out to your friends. It could just be something like a simple, "Hey, I'm thinking about ya. Notice you haven't been feeling yourself today. Just want you to know that I'm here whenever you need me." Something so simple can make a big difference. Go ahead and watch this video that we released regarding reaching out to others. Alright, in conclusion, I just have 2 invitations to you. The first invitation is to write down something in your phone, just make a brief note, something that we went over today that you are going to apply in this coming week, to change the way that you think and handle stress. second invitation is to write down the name of one person you're going to reach out to this week. This doesn't have to be big. It could just be a quick, hey, how are you? Or something like that. But go ahead and write down just one person who you can reach out to this week. Alright. This concludes our workshop for today. I hope you enjoyed being here and that you're able to apply some of these things that we talked about today. And all that as we reach out to others and also take care of ourselves, that we'll be able to again live a healthy and happier life. And I know that we're stronger together in addressing mental health here in Utah. To learn more, go to www.strongertogetherutah.com. Thank you.